measure 78. We're going to do this twice. Ready? Go, measure 78.
Good morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Joel Brown, Professor of Biological Sciences and Marshal of the Day. It is my pleasure to welcome all of you to the 2017 commencement of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences of the University of Illinois at Chicago. This morning's music is provided by the UIC Wind Ensemble under the direction of Dr. Jose Riojas. At this time, I am honored to present to you trustees, officers, and administration of the University, of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, and the faculty of our college. Before we begin, to assure that everyone enjoys this meaningful and wonderful event, please take a moment now to turn off or mute your cell phones or other electronic devices. We ask that you refrain from electronic communication during the ceremony. Thank you. Please rise and join Mr. Safa Serafian, a current student in UIC's music program, in the singing of our national anthem. The words can be found on the last page of the program.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early lights what so proudly we hailed at the twilight last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets reckless, the bomb burst in the air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated.
Good morning and welcome to the families, friends, and guests of the graduates on this beautiful day and a wonderful occasion. I am Dibyan Majumdar. I am the Executive Associate Dean and Commencement Marshal. At this time, please welcome Dr. Estrida Orly Tantillo, Dean of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences.
It is my honor and pleasure to welcome you to the 2017 Spring Commencement this morning. Today is such a happy and proud day for everyone here, for you, our graduates, for your family and friends, and for the professors, staff, administrators, and trustees of the college and university. Commencement is a great day of celebration and ceremony because it marks one of life's most meaningful accomplishments. Today, whether you are graduating from college or receiving an advanced degree, your degree represents the attainment of new knowledge and original thought, as well as your ability to challenge yourselves toward a difficult, complex, and rewarding goal. This is a great day for us, your professors, as well. This day has been our goal for each of you. During the time you have spent here, we have had the pleasure of seeing you mature in your knowledge and intellectual capabilities. We have watched you gain confidence in formulating your own views and opinions. And we have hopefully helped you obtain a seriousness of purpose about what you are going to do in the world and how you are going to serve that world. It is our hope that you will be able to take what you have learned here, whether in the classroom, from your fellow students, or in your experiences beyond the campus, and successfully navigate whatever is to come. The world today is an ever-expanding one with more global possibilities than ever before. The world is also rapidly changing. The development of a new technology today could dramatically and almost instantly change almost any aspect of our society. Such changes are exhilarating, but they also can be disorienting. Your liberal education from one of the top research universities in the country and from one of the most diverse universities in the country should serve you well in the face of these challenges and opportunities. Your degree is not only a marker of what you have accomplished to date, but also a predictor of your success in the future. On behalf of the entire community of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to you. At this time, I am pleased to introduce several distinguished individuals who are on the stage. Dr. Timothy Killeen, President of the University of Illinois. Patrick Fitzgerald, member of the University of Illinois Board of Trustees. Dee Dee Williams, Secretary of the University of Illinois Board of Trustees. Dr. Michael Amaritas, Chancellor of the University of Illinois at Chicago. Dr. Barbara Wilson, Executive Vice President and Vice President for Academic Affairs, University of Illinois. University guest Carlos Tortolero. University guest Cheryl Underwood. Dr. Susan Poser, Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs and Provost. University guest Dr. Henry Beenan. Also on stage are members of the university and college administration, heads and chairs of our academic departments, and faculty who serve in leadership roles. And they all work tirelessly on behalf of our students, and I'm honored that we have all come together to celebrate this special occasion today. It is now my great pleasure to introduce the 20th President of the University of Illinois, Timothy Killeen. When he took office 2 years ago, President Killeen brought more than 3 decades of experience as a teacher, researcher, and administrator in public higher education, and had served in top leadership roles with national scientific research agencies. He's committed to continuing the university's rise among the world's elite institutions of higher education, to educate and empower students, and to foster the pioneering innovation that drives progress and economic growth. Please join me in welcoming the President of the University of Illinois, Tim Killeen.
I'm thrilled, and it's truly my honor to congratulate the class of 2017 on behalf of all your friends and supporters across the University of Illinois system. Today is indeed a defining moment in your lives among just a handful of milestones that will claim a permanent place in your lifetime memories. And you have earned the spotlight that is shining on you today, and I hope you and your family and supporters savor every second of it. And on this special day, I also want you to know that each of you holds a very special place in our growing U of I family. For the last few months, you've been a part of history, members of the largest student body ever to cross our 3 great universities, more than 81,000 strong. Now, you are about to become a part of a great global alumni network that grows to record highs every year and will soar past 710,000 people worldwide as you head off today to join them. The talents you have nurtured here to lift your careers are just as meaningful to us as they are to you. Our graduates are the very foundation of the U of I system's richly earned standing as a world leader in education, scholarship, discovery, and innovation. Every one of your many achievements to come will showcase that excellence and our power to lead this state and our nation and the world to a new era of progress and prosperity. You are real-world proof of our critical contributions to the public good and a beacon that attracts new generations of the best and brightest students to follow in your footsteps. The next step in your personal journeys begins tomorrow. Chancellor Amaritas will tell you at what time, and a new chapter for you will be filled with boundless opportunity. But I suspect that the world that awaits you may seem a little daunting. In recent years, we have seen a steady and troubling shift in the national discourse. There seems to be a lot of talking, but not enough listening. and emotion often runs at fever pitch. A surge in divisive speech has even targeted members of our national community based on the very core of their being, race and religion, ethnicity and sexual orientation. The rise of social media, a valuable tool that has helped connect our world more closely than ever, has also served to darken the cloud of negativity with blogs, posts, and tweets that are sometimes mean-spirited, sometimes venomous and intolerant. You can and must help turn the tide. You can follow the wise advice of Illinois' favorite son, Abraham Lincoln, who had this to say as he sought to calm a nation on the cusp of civil war more than a century and a half ago. He said, "If the great American people will only keep their temper on both sides of the line, the troubles that now distract our country will come to an end, just as surely as all other like difficulties have been adjusted." So I ask you today, keep your temper and stand up for the University of Illinois and stand up for public higher education, just as it has stood up for you. Stand up for inclusion. Stand up for diversity and for the freedom of expression. Stand up for the sciences and for engineering. Stand up for the humanities. Stand up for the arts. Stand up for the social sciences and for the development of new knowledge through deep, penetrating, and deeply refreshing research, scholarship, and creative work. And stand up for the wonderful land-grant mission that we attribute to President Abraham Lincoln, that mission that has nurtured your intellectual life now so successfully. With all this, you can help lead the way to a future through the same dedication and hard work that brought you here today. You averaged 17 hours of homework each and every week to earn your degrees. Now think about that, and how the heck do I know that? Well, and maybe not every one of you has contributed in the same way to that average, but please keep it up. Discernment is key. Think every issue through and search for the truth. Evaluate, analyze, and then speak up, speak out, and lead with the integrity that your time here at UIC has instilled in you. One by one, you can help optimism go viral, building a culture of respect and support that truly fosters collaboration and solutions, not polarization and gridlock. In the words of social rights activist and Nobel Peace Prize laureate Desmond Tutu, do your little bit of good where you are. It is those little bits of good put together that overwhelm the world. So this is your time. Go forth, make it happen, and I have no doubt that you will make us proud. Enjoy today's celebration and be sure to thank the parents, family, and friends, and the wonderful faculty to whom I take my hat off, who have supported you along the way. Their contributions to your success are immeasurable, and they should share the pride and credit on this special day. My congratulations to the class of 2017. We're so proud of you. We love you. Come back often. We look forward to hearing about you and the countless achievements yet to come.
I now have the distinct honor of introducing Patrick Fitzgerald, member of the University of Illinois Board of Trustees. The Board of Trustees consists of 11 members appointed by the governor and 3 student trustees, 1 elected from each campus. Trustee Fitzgerald is currently partner at the law firm of Skadden, Arp, Slate, Marr, Flom. Previously, he served as the U.S. Attorney for the Northern District of Illinois. Patrick Fitzgerald has received numerous awards and recognitions during his more than 20 years of public service, including being named one of the 100 most influential lawyers in America. Trustee Fitzgerald received his undergraduate degree in economics and mathematics from Amherst College and a law degree from Harvard University. Please join me in welcoming Trustee Patrick Fitzgerald, who will deliver greetings from the Board of Trustees.
Good morning and congratulations. It's my personal privilege to extend greetings to you on behalf of the Board of Trustees. I'll speak briefly. You've waited long enough for your degrees. You don't need to be delayed. I did want to reemphasize one thing. You should take in this moment and be very proud of all that you've done to get to the point where you can earn these degrees. But I hope at some point today you also think about all the folks who helped you along the way. Your parents, your grandparents, maybe your children, spouses, partners, friends, students, and most important, the faculty. It takes nothing away from all that you have accomplished here today to recognize those that have helped you along the way. And let me just briefly talk about the value of a liberal arts degree. I got one myself a long time ago, and my parents wondered why I got one. And I can tell you that if you look out at the world today and you see the complex problems we faced, and they're very complex problems in this city, this state, this country, and around the world, and then you look at the more optimistic side of all the promise we have of how things are changing in technology and how that disrupts the world needs thoughtful people who will look at changes for the better and for the worse from a variety of different perspectives, where there's no one right answer. And today, this room is filled with people coming to a brave new world with thoughtful, different perspectives, and you will help shape our future for the better. So with that, I just want to say this. I know President Colleen pointed out that you're joining an alumni group that is more than 710,000 strong. That's a very proud group. Please go out and make it prouder. Congratulations and Godspeed.
I now have the distinct honor of introducing Michael Amaritis, Chancellor of the University of Illinois at Chicago. He became the 9th Chancellor of the University of Illinois at Chicago on March 16, 2015. His priorities for the university include a strengthened focus on our student experience, a stronger engagement with Chicago's business community and nonprofit organizations, greater efforts to showcase UIC's research portfolio, and the development of a new, more entrepreneurial operating model for the university. These priorities are now part of UIC's strategic plan. Chancellor Amaritis is also a prominent scholar and researcher in his own right. He has earned the National Science Foundation's Award for Early Career Scientists and Engineers and was also elected a Fellow of the American Association for the Advancement of Science. Please welcome Chancellor Michael Amaritis.
Thank you, Dean Tantillo, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the University of Illinois at Chicago Spring Commencement ceremonies. And I say ceremonies in the plural because this is the 13th of 13 ceremonies that we had in the last 72 hours, but it is the most important for you and for the students, and UIC stands still right now as we celebrate your success. We have a great class from the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences to present to you, ladies and gentlemen in the audience, but if I judge from your reaction so far, I start doubting that you believe this is the case. You see, I would expect the friends and family members who know the students and they know how important this is for them, that they would clap more loudly, they would cheer more loudly, they would shout more loudly. In other words, you would show your intense emotions in this ceremony, and I haven't heard any of this. So, unless you just think that they are kind of so-and-so, please join me as I say, congratulations, class of 2017. This is a decent attempt, but we need improvement by the end of the ceremony. So I have to warn you, we'll be watching you in the audience. I would like to thank the families. I want to thank the mothers, fathers, grandmothers, grandfathers, brothers, sisters, siblings of all types, spouses, partners, aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, whoever you are, neighbors and friends. I want to thank you for being here today to celebrate together with our students. But more importantly, I want to thank you for the support that you have shown to our students during their journey at the University of Illinois at Chicago. And of course, I want to thank your professors, your mentors and advisors, the people who sit behind me, the people who are dispersed among you, and also the staff of the College of Liberal Arts and Science and UIC. All of these people are the ones who pushed you when it seemed that you couldn't take one more step and then help you stand up and face the challenges. Please join me in thanking the faculty and staff of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. So graduates, this is it. You made it. You made it together with your classmates, your friends and teammates who supported each other. You worked together, you shared projects and notes, and I keep saying this every year, hopefully not during the exams, and kept each other awake during all-nighters, and we know sometimes you had to keep each other awake in 1 or 2 classes as well. And I hope you have plans for a great party tonight. You can take the evening off, but please remember that the rest of your lives start tomorrow morning, and Mr. President, this is 7 a.m. sharp tomorrow morning. And I mean it when I say early tomorrow morning, because as I look at all of you today, besides your big smiles that I can see, I see the millennial generation grown up and ready to take the world in new directions. And we desperately need to move in new directions. I know that depending on how we count, we may have some pre-millennials, we may have some post-millennials among you. So how about if I call you all together the internet generation? And you are the internet generation because you were born and you grew up with internet and all the associated technologies playing a significant role in many aspects, many significant aspects of your lives. You are the most technologically driven generation in history, and you are connected in ways impossible to have imagined even a generation ago. Consider these facts, and at UIC we always deal with real facts, we don't use alternative facts, right? You have the highest average number of Facebook friends. I have 3 of them, and they're all members of my family. 60% of millennials post regularly selfies in the internet. There are around 20 or 30 people from my generation across the world that do that, and we're still looking for them because they need help. And you send, on average, 50 text messages a day. I mean, really? 50 text messages a day? And I'm not even going to go down the path of Twitter. In fact, I wish that some older people would stop tweeting about official business in the middle of the night. Just for the record, Mr. President, I'm talking about a friend. Joking aside, what we know is that you can adjust readily to new programs, new technical systems, and new devices, and you perform computer-based tasks more quickly than anyone over the age of 40. And although some may believe that multitasking is not the most effective way to work, you're proving them wrong. And your comfort with social media means that you are very good at promoting your skills and making meaningful personal and professional connections using technology to overcome traditional barriers. But my hope in you is not placed on your technological skills alone. You see, more importantly, I believe that you are the most optimistic generation that we have seen in decades. You see a world of possibilities, and you don't like labels. In fact, 50% of millennials consider in this country themselves to be politically unaffiliated. That doesn't mean apolitical or not politically active. It means that you are open-minded to a wider range of ideas and you do not want to cage yourselves under one label. You have a healthy skepticism and you are not afraid to ask questions. And where the baby boomers were famous for saying, don't trust anyone over 30, your skepticism is not rooted in age. It is rooted in ability and in knowledge. By the way, 20% of your generation have at least one immigrant in their immediate household. Multiply this by 3 or 4 to get the picture here in Chicago. And as the most ethnically diverse generation, millennials are much more accepting of differences. And your inclusion of members of other religious, racial, gender, or sexual orientation groups means that you support now and you will continue to support in the future institutions and laws that promote social and economic equality. So, I'm looking at you today, and what do I see? I see representatives of the most diverse generation in our history. I see representatives of the most technologically connected one, and I see representatives of one of the most passionate generations in history about the values of equality and justice. And here is your challenge. The enlightened and inclusive views that define your sense of right or wrong will only progress if you make your voices heard and if you make your actions felt. And I hope that your generation will make civic engagement your hallmark. Civic engagement, by the way, does not start and end at the polls every 2 or 4 years. It means continuous involvement in the communities. It means promoting the quality of life through both political and non-political processes. It means building, revitalizing, and investing in our communities and neighborhoods. And it means listening to all voices and frequently speaking for those who have been silenced in the political process. I'm confident that armed with your education and your university education and your own values and principles, you are by now ready to put yourselves at the forefront of our future. And please remember that this is the legacy and the history of the graduates of this university. So I hope you will start doing this at 7 a.m. sharp tomorrow morning. On behalf of UIC, I promise you that we will always be your university and we will always continue to support you. Like you, we will continue to grow in strength and reputation, enhancing in the process the value of your degrees. We will make you proud just the same way that you are making everybody proud today. After all, the greatness of a university is in big part the sum of its alumni, and you are now becoming part of this equation. And please remember to come back. Let us know how you're doing. Meet the faculty behind me and among you. Say hi to them and come and mentor the students who follow you. Go and tell the world about your accomplishments and go and tell the world about the accomplishments of your alma mater. You are now the best ambassadors that UIC can have. Congratulations, class of 2017, and Godspeed.
Will Chancellor Emeritus and Dean Tantillo please come forward to present Carlos Tortolero? Carlos Tortolero, you are the founder and president of the National Museum of Mexican Art in Chicago. The museum was the first Latino museum accredited by the American Alliance of Museums and is the only organization in the nation to have won 2 White House awards for excellence in youth arts programming. Under your leadership, the National Museum of Mexican Art has become a national model for its exhibits, performances, arts education, and advocacy of cultural equity issues. You have served on prominent boards such as the Smithsonian Latino Center and received numerous awards for your work, including the Oatley Award, the highest honor given by the Secretary of Foreign Relations of Mexico, as well as Chicago's highest honor in the arts, the 5th Star Award. A published author, you have worked as a teacher, counselor, and administrator in Chicago public schools and taught at several universities. You received your bachelor's degree in history and secondary education from UIC and have maintained a strong advocacy role and relationship with UIC through teaching classes and by serving as a member of the University of Illinois Board of Trustees. In appreciation of your contributions to society and upon the recommendation of the Senate of the Chicago campus of the University of Illinois, I am honored to present you to the President of the University for the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters.
Upon this recommendation and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the University of Illinois, I confer upon you, Carlos Tortolero, the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, in token whereof we invest you with this hood and present you with this diploma.
Will Chancellor Emeritus and Dean Tantillo please present Cheryl Underwood? Cheryl Underwood, you are a celebrated comedian, actress, business owner, and philanthropist, and are recognized as a prominent voice in public affairs and modern culture. As part of the hosting team for CBS's daytime Emmy Award-winning show, The Talk, you received a 2016 People's Choice Award and an NAACP Image Award. You are the owner and chief executive officer of Pack Rat Productions and founder and CEO of the philanthropically oriented Pack Rat Foundation for Education and the 23rd International President for Zeta Phi Beta Sorority. You have starred in films such as Bulworth and Beauty Shop, appeared on numerous television shows, and can be heard daily on Cheryl Underwood Radio. Described as one of the world's brightest contemporary humorists, you are committed to sharing the wisdom and insight you have gained through your service, philanthropy, and excellence in business. You received this degree today as a graduate of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences Department of Communication and Theater, as an exemplary alumna with a strong sense of commitment to the UIC community, and as an inspiring commencement speaker, not only to last year's graduating class, but also to your own graduating class in 1987. In appreciation of your contributions to society and upon the recommendation of the Senate of the Chicago campus of the University of Illinois, I am honored to present you to the President of the University for the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters.
Upon this recommendation and by authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the University of Illinois, I confer upon you, Cheryl Underwood, the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, in token whereof we invest you with this hood and present you with this diploma.
It is a singular honor to introduce today's commencement speaker, Dr. Henry Beenan. Dr. Beenan is president of the Poetry Foundation, an independent literary organization that exists to discover and celebrate the best poetry and share it with the largest possible audience. The Poetry Foundation is the publisher of Poetry Magazine, which was founded in Chicago in 1912 and is the oldest monthly magazine devoted to verse in the English-speaking world. Over the decades, Poetry Magazine has consistently presented, often for the very first time, works by almost every major contemporary poet. Today, the Poetry Foundation's reach continues to grow, as is evidenced by the over 35 million people who visited their website just last year alone. A nationally celebrated leader in higher education and the arts, Dr. Beenan served as Northwestern University's president from 1995 to 2009, and continues to serve as President Emeritus. A political science with interests in political and economic development, comparative politics, civil-military relations, and U.S. foreign policy, Dr. Beenan is a member of the American Academy of Arts and Sciences and a recipient of the Carnegie Corporation's Award for Innovative Leadership in Higher Education. Prior to his appointment at Northwestern, he was the James McDonald Distinguished University Professor and Dean of the Woodrow Wilson School of Public and International Affairs at Princeton University. Dr. Beenan serves on the board of directors of the Chicago Council of Global Affairs. He is a member of Stephen Wood Theater's Board of Directors and Executive Committee. He has previously served as a member of the Argonne National Laboratory Board of Governors and on the boards of the Chicago Public Schools and the Council of Foreign Relations. Dr. Beenan's optimism, vision, leadership, and commitment to serving his community continue to help shape the national landscape of higher education and the arts. It is therefore my distinct pleasure to introduce Dr. Henry Beenan to the graduating class of 2017.
Thank you very much. President Colleen, Chancellor Emeritus, Provost Poser, Dean Tantillo, faculty, graduates to be almost there, relatives, friends, I'm honored to give the commencement address at the University of Illinois Chicago College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. The name is long, the honor is large. I've come to UIC from time to time as a denizen of Chicago. I watched Northwestern play basketball here and watched in Evanston recently as my grandson's club soccer team defeated a tough UIC team in the rain and cold. I recently saw a superb production of La Vida es Sueño here at the theater. Over the years, I've come to know several of your leaders. UIC has a distinguished history and is admired in Illinois and throughout the world. That history now belongs to you. Today is a wonderful day for you, the graduates of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences at UIC. It is a day many of you are sharing with parents, grandparents, other relatives and friends. These relatives and friends have supported you over the years as a student and share in your achievements and naturally, but I hope rarely, in your sorrows. Please let us all turn and thank the relatives and friends who are here today or absent, who have been and are with you and for you. Thank you all very much. Looking back to my own graduation from Cornell University in 1960, I now see I would have been hard put to do it alone. Morally, financially, personally, family support was very important. Some of you are the first generation in your family to attend and graduate from a university. My own parents and siblings did not attend college. My older brother had gone to World War II, and my sister had left college after 2 years. So I was the first in my immediate family to receive an undergraduate degree. It's a proud moment and a wistful one when that happens. Some of you worked while students during your years here, and many continued in difficult circumstances. More power to you. I hope that you will long remember your teachers, members of the staff, and your fellow students who help you through. It's a privilege to attend a truly great university. Never take that for granted. The University of Illinois system is one of the best in public higher education in our country. UIC is ranked among the best relatively young universities in the world. More important than any outside ranking, though, is the wide range of opportunities available to individual students generally at UIC, and for you specifically within your College of the Liberal Arts and Sciences. 25 academic departments and programs have given you a broad, if not bewildering, idea of what can be studied here and what is to be learned. And if 25 departments and programs were not enough, UIC's Liberal Arts and Sciences offers 38 undergraduate major fields of specialization, many minors, instruction in 14 languages, and almost 1,000 courses. You also had a chance to learn from each other, from the almost 10,000 of your fellow undergraduate students in the college. Indeed, what you have learned from your fellow students will be as long-lasting as what you learned from formal courses. Hopefully, UIC's departments and programs have prepared you and given you a perspective on educational opportunities, whether you choose to go further for education or head for a job and a career right away. I'm a big fan and myself a product of a liberal arts education, precisely because this education exposes you to a range of possibilities and allows you to combine career-oriented studies with fields that may now seem, perhaps, not so closely related to specific careers. I assure you that the disciplines that stretch you and expose you to new ideas and ways of thinking about the world and your future place in the world will, over time, become ever more valuable. Nothing opens your mind more than the liberal arts. Life plays tricks, and the twists and turns of our paths are not predictable. I started out as an English major and loved reading and writing poetry. I was lucky enough to take a freshman poetry class with a fine poet, and I met there the woman who would become my wife of 56 years in that poetry seminar. The professor's name was DeWitt Snodgrass, and he told me at lunch once in his gentle and elliptical way, with a poet's indirection, that perhaps poetry was not my calling. I switched to a major in government and social science, took his advice. And lo and behold, many years later, decades, after serving as president of Northwestern University, I became the president of the Poetry Foundation. True, I don't think the Board of Trustees of the foundation at first knew much about my love of poetry. It's not why I was chosen. But you could say there was poetic irony in my appointment, and it is a great source of joy at this stage in my life that I have the privilege of being among poets, reading their work, and helping to promote poetry. The point is the unpredictability of our career paths and trajectories. My mother did not live long enough to see me become a university president or the head of a foundation. She used to say I would amount to something if I stopped playing so much basketball. But she did live to know I married, had a family, and had become a professor. And she was proud of that, just as your friends and relatives are proud of you and what you have achieved today, before today, and will continue to achieve for years to come. You are privileged to go to a university in one of the world's great and diverse cities. This city is a center of arts and culture, and a place whose confounding politics is a subject for study and seemingly endless speculation. Chicago has its problems. I know this well after 4 years on the Chicago Public Schools Board. By the way, I would not have traded in that experience, as frustrating as it was sometimes, because I learned a great deal, and the opportunities of service were many and meaningful, though not necessarily reputation-enhancing. Many of you are from the city or its environs. All of you know Chicago's richness, its challenges, simply by being students here at UIC. I hope that many of you will stay and work here and further contribute to Chicago. Let me finish by saying something about the years to come. UIC's College of Liberal Arts and Sciences has many distinguished alumni. One is my friend, former Senator Carol Moseley Braun, who I saw just a few nights ago. UIC's alumni populate the worlds of entertainment, the media, politics, businesses, the arts, and education. Some of you will become well-known in Chicago and in the wider world. Whether that transpires or not, the college will and should honor you and your time spent here if you lead good and decent lives and become citizens of the world. We honor those who lead good and decent lives, whether they live quietly or are in the spotlight. None of us is perfect. We must do what we can. We pass through here only once, so doing good as well as doing well is our legacy. The journey, not the destination, is important. A poem says this better than I can, and I want to read you the poem Ithaca, translated by Edmund Keeley from the great work of the poet C.P. Caffafi. As you set out for Ithaca, hope your road is a long one, full of adventure, full of discovery. Lastrygonian, Cyclops, angry Poseidon. Don't be afraid of them. You'll never find things like that on your way. As long as you keep your thoughts raised high, as long as a rare excitement stirs your spirit and body, Lastrygonian, Cyclops, wild Poseidon, you won't encounter them unless you bring them along inside your soul, unless your soul sets them up in front of you. Hope your road is a long one. May there be many summer mornings when, with what pleasure, what joy, you enter harbors you're seeing for the first time. May you stop at Phoenician trading stations to buy fine things, mother of pearl and coral, amber and ebony, sensual perfume of every kind, as many sensual perfumes as you can. And may you visit many Egyptian cities to learn and go on learning from their scholars. Keep Ithaca always in your mind. Arriving there is what you're destined for, but don't hurry the journey at all. Better if it lasts for years, so you're old by the time you reach the island, wealthy with all you've gained on the way, not expecting Ithaca to make you rich. Ithaca gave you the marvelous journey, Without her, you wouldn't have set out. She has nothing left to give you now. And if you find her poor, Ithaca won't have fooled you. Wise as you will have become, so full of experience, you'll have understood by then what these Ithacas mean. Thank you very much. Good luck. Godspeed.
Will Dr. Karen Colley, Dean of the Graduate College, please come forward and present candidates for graduate degrees to the President of the University of Illinois.
President Killeen, upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the vote of the Senate, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Candidates, please rise.
Upon these recommendations and by authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the University of Illinois, I confer upon each of you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy for which you have been presented and admit you to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities of that degree. Congratulations.
Doctors of Philosophy, congratulations. New Doctors of Philosophy, please come forward with your advisor to formally receive the doctoral hood that signifies the attainment of the highest degree awarded by a university. Dissertation titles can be viewed in the program.
Director of Philosophy, Anthropology, Alexander Markovic. Advisor, Professor Mark Lichty. Doctor of Philosophy, Biological Sciences, Salil Vasant Raut. Advisor, Professor Aixa Alfonso. Doctor of Philosophy, Biological Sciences, Rachel Lee Bruner. Advisor, Professor Kun Tian Wang. Doctor of Philosophy, Biological Sciences, Anna Chuprina. Advisor, Professor Joel Brown. Doctor of Philosophy, Biological Sciences, Mason Fudina. Advisor, Professor Joel Brown. Doctor of Philosophy, Biological Sciences, Hilary Beth Osborne. Advisor, Professor Joel Brown. Doctor of Philosophy, Biological Sciences, Sandra Troxell Smith. Advisor, Professor Joel Brown. Doctor of Philosophy, Biological Sciences, Boriana Krasimova Chernukova. Advisor, Professor Paul Malchow, but hooded by committee member Dr. Thomas Park. Doctor of Philosophy Chemistry, Aditya Das. Doctor of Philosophy Chemistry, Yi-Chen Wu, Advisor Professor Yoshitaka Ishii. Doctor of Philosophy Chemistry, Navendu Yana. Doctor of Philosophy Chemistry, Brittany Jean Johnson. Doctor of Philosophy Communication, Jennifer Elaine Lawrence Mastrooni, Professor, Advisor, Professor Sharon Mraz. Doctor of Philosophy, Criminology, Law, and Justice. Advisor, Meghna Bhatt. Advisor, Professor Sarah Ullman. Hooded by Lisa Froman. Doctor of Philosophy, Criminology, Law, and Justice. Vicki Paulette Coffey. Advisor, Professor Reth Ritchie. Doctor of Philosophy, Criminology, Law, and Justice. Justin Escumilla. Advisor, Professor Dennis Rosenbaum. Ryan Pannon, Doctor of Philosophy, Criminology, Law, and Justice. Doctor of Philosophy, Economics, Zhao Gu, Advisor, Professor Joseph Persky. Doctor of Philosophy, English, Anna Browning. Advisor, Professor Christina Pugh. Doctor of Philosophy, English, Christopher Douglas Bryson. Advisor, Professor Chris Meza. Doctor of Philosophy, English, Ekaterina Kulik. Advisor, Professor Chris Meza. Doctor of Philosophy, English, Erica Ann Kroll McCombs. Advisor, Professor Terrence Whalen. Doctor of Philosophy, History, Christopher Wright. Faculty Advisor, Leon Fink. Doctor of Philosophy, Learning Sciences, Catherine Marie James. Advisor, Professor Susan Goldman. Doctor of Philosophy, Learning Sciences, Emma Audrey Hospelhorn. Advisor, Professor Joshua Radinsky. Doctor of Philosophy, Mathematics, Shanwei Bu. Advisor, Professor Ji Yang. Doctor of Philosophy, Mathematics, John Arthur Hardwick. Advisor, Professor T.E.S. Raghavan. Doctor of Philosophy, Mathematics, Zhangli Yuan. Advisor, Professor Ji Yang. Doctor of Philosophy, Mathematics, Adam Daniel Lelkash. Advisors, Professor Lev Razin and Yuri Turan. Doctor of Philosophy, Mathematics, Kara Mullen. Advisor, Professor Laura DeMarco. Doctor of Philosophy, Mathematics, Tian Tian. Advisor, Min Yang. Doctor of Philosophy, Physics, Karen Kielstrom. Advisor, Professor George Crabtree. Department of Philosophy, Physics, John Thomas Hogan. Professor Andreas Schroeder. Doctor of Philosophy, Physics, Benjamin Lee Rickman. Advisor, Professor Andreas Schroeder. Doctor of Philosophy, Physics, Guoxing Tuo. Advisor, Professor Wai-Yi Keong. Doctor of Philosophy, Political Science, Navoika Leshinsky. Advisor, Professor Amalia Palares. Doctor of Philosophy, Political Science, Khalid Madhi. Advisor, Professor Evan McKenzie. Doctor of Philosophy, Political Science, Melissa Marie Moritzen. Advisor, Professor Dick Simpson. Doctor of Philosophy, Psychology, Natanya Crane. Advisor, Professor Scott Langenecker. Doctor of Philosophy, Psychology, Andrea Celia Katz. Advisor, Professor Stuart Shankman. Department of Philosophy, Psychology, Brittany Rachel Myers. Advisor, Karina Reyes. Department of Philosophy, Psychology, Claudia Liana Peter Hagani. Advisor, Professor Bet Bottoms. Doctor of Philosophy, Psychology, Carlos Salas. Advisor, Professor Thomas Griffin. Doctor of Philosophy, Sociology, Akila Watkins Butler. Advisor, Professor Barbara Reisman.
To each of you, welcome to the community of scholars. Again, congratulations. Candidates for the master's degrees, please rise. Okay. President Killeen, upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the vote of the Senate, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degrees of Master of Arts and Master of Science, which are granted by the Graduate College in various fields of study.
Upon these recommendations and by authority of the Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the master's degree for which you have been presented and admit you into all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities of that degree. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Please be seated.
Dr. Estrida Orly Tantillo, Dean of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, will present candidates for bachelor's degrees.
Candidates for bachelor's degrees, please rise. President Killeen. President Killeen, upon the recommendation of the faculty and by vote of the Senate, I have the honor to present these candidates for degrees of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science in various fields of study.
Upon these recommendations and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the University of Illinois, I confer upon each of you the bachelor's degree for which you have been presented and admit you all to the rights, privileges, and responsibilities of that degree. Congratulations.
Congratulations, graduates. As tradition calls for, you may now move your tassels to the left side, thus indicating your status as a graduate. Please be seated.
Graduates with master's and bachelor's degrees, please stand as directed by your marshals and come forward to greet your dean.
Department of African American Studies, Bachelor of Arts in African American Studies, Leah Charisse Blocker, Catherine Elizabeth Speth, Evangelia Maria Aninos. Department of Anthropology, Master of Arts in Anthropology, Ekaterina Pasoma. Department of Anthropology, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, Saire Agarido, Nicholas Brandt, Ivana Sibe, Emily Ray Gerstner, Davoud McLean, David William McBride, Tyler Mothershed, Brittany Pratt, Jessica Elizabeth Santillon, Jessica Ann Walter, Kristen Ahmed, Fayaz Ahmed, Masera Fatima Ahmed, Nida Ahmed, Ali Albazaz, Ashley Anthony, Abir Zahid Anwar, Sarah Zinn. Department of Biological Sciences, Masters of Science in Biological Science. Department of Biological Sciences, Bachelor of Science in Biological Sciences, Stephanie Aguilar, Crystal Marie Soriano Arban, Sabrine Arman, Syria Marbella Arzwaga, Zakaria Raba Askar, Reham Awad, Tasneem Awadala, Yawande Rachel Awayemi, Olubokula Ayabusi, Pravina Babu, Sarah Bagariut, Safura Baig, Pratibha Balukumar, Jason Barnado, Cynthia Batio, Jonathan Beckerman, Vanessa Betancourt, Anastasia Berezova, Asia Bhatti, Jani Bolotnikov, Brett Bonning, Kevin Acosta Bueno, Yareli Bueno, Aaron Butvilas, Pamela Cabrera, Victor Manuel Carmago Guzman, Dewey Chow, Jennifer Chavez, Emily Chen, Joel Chetupali, Alex Wong Choi, Sarah Collin, Robin Rachel Cordero, Nicolau Rodolfo Corrado, Adrian Della Mora, Daisy Della Torre, Rasha Watik Daher, Yasmin Diaz, Cassandra Diaz, Leticia Diaz, Paul Dobria, Yangba Sai Dong, Anastasios Drivas, Dania Elkarada, Sakina Fatima, Joseph Brian Epperson, Araceli Estrada, Cipriana Estrada, Abel Angel Enriquez, Luis Alberto Gallo, Angelina Garcia, Bianca Marie Garcia, Miguel Garcia, Clarissa Marie Gaviola, Joseph George, Patricia Samantha Georgelos, Allison Jufre, Nicole Gonzalez, Michael Asai Gonzalez Carcheo, Carolina Maria Gorel, Rosemary Coral, John Patrick Gaurino, Ladislav Halai, Kyle Heyman, Aneta Hansel, Amir Harb, Alexander Hernandez, Claire Hashmat, Dan Mei Huang, Kareem Ibrahim, Iris Gail Illumin, Naima Isa, Kevin Chaco Jacob, Mansi Jaitley, Ikra Jilani, Aliyah Johnson, Elise Patricia Johnson, Fatia Joseph, Marcella Kalata, Kentoku Kato, Elaine Mary Kelly, Akash Kesari, Nora Keshta, Maha Kaden, Syeda Wara Khalid, Mir Faizan Khan, Sharik Yar Khan, Noor Khatib, Young Yoon Ko, Sandra Natalie Koch, Fahad Ali, Dagmara Kuruba, Yesbin Kutikatil, Christine Win Lam, Eudius Lee, Stefano Joe Leone, Tina Leong, Elsie Liu, Azucena Lopez, Lauren Margaret Lucas, Justine Salvador Luciano, Angie Marie Luna, Cecilia Magos, Maria Mahmood, Daniela Gule Malku, Rupashri Raghuraman Mandala, Deepthi Mangalagiri, Juana Manole, Sherwin Joseph Martinez, Yasmin Sami Matarie, Lauren Medendorp, Shelley Mehta, Sally May, Laura Mejia, Jorge Michel, Vanessa Mistry, Stanislav Modarsky, Aisha Muitaba, Riley Munt, Sandra Victoria Munoz, Rasha Salim Mustafa, Hadra Narmawala, Ahmed Wagi Nasser, Andres Neelis, Lauren Michelle Newsom, Emanuela Natamere, Cordelia Elizabeth Owedua Obeng,
Princess Godwin Ogolo, Isabella Oyeda, Mwakfa Komari, Andrea Kristen Aquino Origenes, Janet Page, Samia Papa, Johanna Papanicola, Joshua Park, Tyler Pastori, Himani Patel, Mickey Patel, Parth Patel. Okay. Puya Patel, Riddhi Patel, Richa Patel, Tulsi Patel, Vayadi Patel, Megan Jessica Pollock, Santa Diana Paladis, Jalisa Muhri Perez, Ria Phillips, Jensen Pan Fung, Nikita Pile, Lisa Sansere Potema, Leslie Danielle Pritza, Matthew Prijal Bilo, Christina Quiroga, Janine Redone, Cesar Ramirez, Alex Raskind, Charmine Razvi, Lauren Elizabeth Reed, Kyle Henry Reed, Julian Rincon, Bernardo Rivera, Dagmara Yanina Rodak, Maria Rodriguez, Winston Rowe, Alejandro Ruiz, Hamza Saifuddin, Angela Padernal Sazon, Jay Shah, Janaki Shah, Raj Himanshu Shah, Akansha Sharma, William Shia, Zoe Clarice Sheets, Danita Shino, Supriya Shrestha, Hina Fatima Siddiqui, Wasif Siddiqui, Leah Simon, Mandeep Singh, Vikramjit Singh, Stella Sue, Melissa Ann Smith, Sophia Sobkiv, Pierre Nicole Solana, Catherine Sopridge, Stephanie Soto, Lukacs Chowski, Farah Sukari, Victoria Mariana Surma, Danielle Suro, Cheyenne Said, Katarina Shiflarsky, Elizabeth Topboy, Amar Taranin, Kristen Yakila, Shreya Thakkar, Griselda Tostado, David Valdez, Saeed Vazarian, Myrna Fabiola Vasquez, Natalia Vejera, Vivian N. Vo, Trenton James Voss, Katarzyna Waxmansky, Piotr Warcall, Zachary Williams, Carolina Woloshin, Michelle Wisaki, Chin Shom, Albert Yang, Nicholas Yonan, Ali bin Yusuf, Kinza Zafar, Qingwen Zhao, Alejandra Zochi, Warda Zoha, Peter Zvaric, Deyaya Zayed Saleh, Ellen Miller, Lizar Ace Mangio, Department of Chemistry, Bachelor of Science in Chemistry. Gaida Mustafa Abdelrahim, Abdullah Adil, Hannah Agape, Noor Alababidi, Mason Almasri, Kabria Bolbolan, Cameron Campbell, Olivia Cavazos, Edwin Cervantes, Jasmine Chandy, Mario Alexander Contreras, Selena Diaz, Andres Garcia Zarate, Maria Ghani, Naveen Habib, Haley Hameen, Brian Huang, Zina Ibrahim, Yazan Isa, Mark Alexander Jaros, Trisha Gian, Jeffy Jose, Kevin Kim, Piotr Klimek, Veronica Kneblova, Ayoyalita, Aisha Lita,
Alexander Maluli, Marianne Cindy Nadie, Aliyah Neal, Marissa Placencia, Christopher Primo, Sean Brennan Romanowski, Mohammed Shakwar, Jawad Syed, Rohan Vashi, Daoud Youssef. Department of Chemistry, Bachelor of Arts in Chemistry, Sleiman Alayubi, Kyle Bennett Brook, Brian Costello, Rachel Coleman, Leonel Diaz, Glenn Gomez, Seong Wan Hong, Ryan Jacobs, An Mi Lu, Neda Mutlagarani, Ashvik Nazib, Neil Patel, Zachary Vasi Pavlik, Sohab Wahid, Adrian Warchowski. Department of Chemistry, Bachelor of Science in Chemistry, Mario Jose Alvarado Garcia, Anthony Faniza, Alexander Schiller, Adrian Miguel Villarreal. Department of Classics and Mediterranean Studies, Bachelor of Arts in Classical Studies, Liam Finn Dolan. Department of Communication, Bachelor of Arts in Communication, Jarek Acosta, Sania Ahmed, Nicole Marie Anthony, Maura Bidren, Victor Blawoot, Jonathan Flores Caliso, Zachary Elias, Elliot Folks, Andrew Philip Guevara, Niyat Habtezian, Cara Johnson, Matthew Ryan Johnston, Ashley Camille Jordan, Hairong Kim, Keith Cohn, Shannon Madden, Jason McClellan, Teresa Paulette McDonald, Elise Miller, Kenneth Newman, Nicole Michelle Nicholas, Ashley Abigail Ocampo, Nicole Prorock, Mitchell Shulowitz, Pin Sun, Amanda Sarah Therese, Christiana Torres, Sarah Jane Triner, Kirsten Westfalen, Nicolina Veronica Woodruff, Lauren Elizabeth Yard. Department of Criminology, Law and Justice, Master of Arts in Criminology, Law and Justice, Matthew Garcia, Emily Lynn Janvier, Lauren Michael Marino, Esmeralda Silva, Camille Sutaite. Department of Criminology, Law and Justice, Bachelor of Arts in Criminology, Law and Justice, Gilberto Andrade, Jaime Aranda, Julia Bay, Stephanie Bahena, Edita Barnas, Sarah Nohemi Barrera, Rashunda Marie Bates, Jasmine Carrera, Xiao Chen, Brian Patrick Clark, Vincent DeChico, Giovanni Diaz, Jessica Drobit, Melita Emmanuel Carr, Lorena Estrada, Diana Flores, Noel Fontanas, Omar Franco, Megan Frolicker, Evelyn Garcia, Juan Garcia, Lillian Vanessa Gonzalez, Samuel Gonzalez, Jose Miguel Granados, Lindsay Taylor Howitt, Crystal Haywood, Alicia James, Desiree Jimenez, Angelina Kajalova, Faisal Khan, Bradley Clegg, Andrew Han Kwan, Adeline Laluz, Samantha Leonard, Rosa Leon, Kendall Marissa Matthey, Rabea Mahmood, Michael Froilan Martinez, Eliana Maligas, Jose Daniel Miranda, Crystal Munoz, Stephanie Munoz, Darius Maurice Newsome, Vin Nguyen, Maggie Novobilski, Erica Ortega, Neftali Padilla, Megan Partida, Drishti Patel, Adrian Perez, David Perez, Victor Perez, Amy Lee Pullman, Audi Mohammed Rafati, Giovanna Reynoso, Kimberly Rogers, Miranda Therese Rodriguez, Christopher Jack Root, Jennifer Cosma Rosario, Vishal Kaur Sandhu, Ashley Tolliver, Zachary Ramon Martin Zaragoza, Brittany Nicole Schwartz, Stephen Smith, Dominique Taylor, Mohammed Tabaki, William Trippon, Eric Yamato, Miguel Valentin, Rafael Vargas Ochoa, Jonathan Vega, Isabel Velasquez, Michael Victoria, Fong Dan Vu, Adrian Wardach, Dominique Marie Wilkins, Denise Zermano, Wilson Chow, Shaquana Cunningham, Department of Earth and Environmental Sciences, Bachelor of Science in Earth and Environmental Sciences, Jaden Cruz, Thomas Larson, Matthew Newsom, Omar Daniel Ortiz, Ross Avina Perez, Robert Salick, Kelsey Marie Swatek, Department of Economics, Master of Arts in Economics, Dream Hashet, Joshua Floyd Mask, Nufan Tong Win, Department of Economics, Bachelor of Arts in Economics, Sabir Ahmed, Ellen Au, Lakari Davis, Joseph Diaz, Benjamin Derek Einerson, Rodrigo Garcia, Atarena Isaku, Christopher Michael Lawson, Kevin Mack, Sarah Maurice Martinez, Veronica Martinez Uribe, Joseph Mercado, Sonia Roshan Merchant, Alejandra Merlos, Kayla Mitchell, Noura Muhammad, Jessica Mueller, Kenechukwu Okeke, Sandra Omogoreeva, Obina Onegayala, Emmanuel Oyanini, Barka Patel, Katerina Ratneva, Emmanuel Luis Ruiz, Hannah Schwerbach, Ruman Shahriar, Amena Siddiqa, Aman Taliani, Eduardo Torres, Irina Elena Vasil, Robert Matthew Weber, Marcus White. Department of English, Master of Arts in English, Martin Cardenas.
Angelica Julia Davila, Sharon George, Department of English, Bachelor of Arts in English, Zaina Abuisi, Ruby Celia Augustin, Ahmad Albana, Yumna Asher, Christy Lynn Bailey, Asha Binbeck, Jane Binner, Alisa Bailey Byrne, Alondra Cristel Cambray Pena, Jocelyn Carrillo, Aisha Hari, Ariel Dervin, Nathan Daniel Dragon, Shetland Danielle Dunard, Rebecca Gowo, Melissa Leigh Goldberg, Haley Marie Interante, Karen Juarez, Tarmeen Khan, Rachel Ann Knowles, Bernadette Levi. Kimberly Ella Pauline Major. Kristen Martin. Leonard Morrison. Hugo Novales. Adam Orde. Celia Alicia Pena. Michelle Pena. Christina Romagnolo. Catherine Shaina Romero. Stephen Ruiz. Pearl Shin. Alexander Shkolnik. Melanie Sneed Morton. Aaron Sun. Takia Travis. Bernadine Julia Williams. Department of English, Bachelor of Arts in the Teaching of English. Kalina Fleming Lopez. Jenna Kos. Balsam Malhas. Sumaya Kazi. Dylan Randolph. Department of French and Francophone Studies, Master of Arts in French and Francophone Studies. Taylor Madrowski. Analia Munoz. Marie Parsi. Jessica Lynn Smetana. Jasmine Hashnud. Frederick William Saylor. Diana Salazar. Department of French and Francophone Studies, Bachelor of Arts in the Teaching of French. Christine Bafia. Gender and Women's Studies Program, Bachelor of Arts in Gender and Women's Studies. Dinah Linda Almario Cops. Mary Concepcion Escuardo Camara. Naveen Tariq Siddiqui. Nancy Garcia. Monique Nicole Morris. Lulu Tonanzi Martinez Valdez. Department of Germanic Studies, Bachelor of Arts in Germanic Studies. Minnie Pham. Matthew Light Van Moss. Department of Hispanic and Italian Studies, Master of Arts in Hispanic Studies. Angela Betancourt. Larry Echeverria Canal. June Iturriaga. Margarita Montesino. Zenaido Ramos. Department of Hispanic and Italian Studies, Master of Arts in the Teaching of Spanish. Juan Tinoco. Department of Hispanic and Italian Studies, Bachelor of Arts in Spanish. Edna Barrera. Karina Chavez Chavez. Denise Garcia. Jesse Alexander Gonzalez Lima. Sandra Katzman. Daisy Lopez Arroyo. Darshana Umesh Kumar Patel. Department of Hispanic and Italian Studies, Bachelor of Arts in the Teaching of Spanish. Nayeli Rodriguez. Alejandro Tantachuco. Department of History, Master of Arts in the Teaching of History. Barbara Balin Collins. Ryan Michael Fishman. Emily Breton Friedman. Peter Korbakis. Danielle Marie Morissette. Jack Emmett Snyder. Kate Witkevich. Department of History, Bachelor of Arts in History. Desiree Batista. Courtney Borjas. Eric James Brimston. Margaret Elizabeth Evans. Stuart Griffin Gates. Anthony Daniel Gomez. Gilberto Hernandez. John Kula. Daniel Perez. Angelica Rose Roberts. Elliot Schwartz. Brendan Woldman. Karen Ewan. Department of History, Bachelor of Arts in the Teaching of History.
Esteban Alarcon. Lorenzo Aranda. Catherine Ashcraft. Saul Garcia. Rafael Matthew Rembis. Jesus Vallejo. Dorian Wallach. Latin American and Latino Studies Program, Master of Arts in Latin American and Latino Studies, Ileana Avila. Tanya Amaris Islas. Chris Torrey. Latin American and Latino Studies Program, Bachelor of Arts in Latin American and Latino Studies, Anayele Balcazar. Jose Angel Carrasco. Viviana Gallegos. Gerardo Salinas Enriquez. Selena Hernandez. Department of Linguistics, Master of Arts in Linguistics, Yasser Ali Arkhani. Alia Fahad Ajmi bin Mukhair. Victoria Derivanskaya. Sylvia Valeska Fortuna Diaz. Catherine Heimsath. Fiona Longting Ian. Frank James Martino. Medea Scoro. Yunyun Wang. Department of Mathematics, Statistics, and Computer Science, Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, Anum Aslam. Benjamin Krako. Ariella Lynn Lakes. Jonathan Luna. Rolando Median. Shane Officer. Connor Ryan. Marshall Patrick Thrasher. Sarah Wadan. Department of Mathematics, Statistics, and Computer Science, Bachelor of Science in Mathematics and Computer Science, David Anthony Acevedo. Sarah Ali. Javian Montre Butler. Nicholas Covarrubias. Samer Hafez Al-Ramahi. Ramzi Al-Ramahi. Monica Gonzalez. Manar Imud. Cody Taylor Liebengood. Jacob Kyle Lewis. Justin Tom Manuel. Karthik Pentela. Idris Yatu. Department of Mathematics, Statistics, and Computer Science, Bachelor of Science in Statistics, Evelyn Ame. Dan Mei Huang. Benjamin Jones. Kyle Matthew Karankowitz. Sabrina Kwan. Joseph Paul Pabich. Stella Puiti Tang. Department of Mathematics, Statistics, and Computer Science, Bachelor of Science in the Teaching of Mathematics, Phoenix Fengdan Chen. Jessica Sanchez. Kaylin James Davis. Department of Biological Sciences, Bachelor of Science in Neuroscience, Nermeen Abonijme. Zohaib Ahmed. Reham Alid. Amir Al-Nobani. Eric Clinton Andre. Luca Spanavicius. David Benavides. Emma Louise Bono. Tiffany Cheng. Hira Shahid Chowdhury. Adrian Kupp. Victoria Nicole Georgievich. Noor Hammam. Rand Hashim. Sherjil Hassan. Maribel Heredia. Ugo Idrogo. Usama Mohammed Ibrahim. Ragda Izar. Mason Jackson. Stephanie Jara. Rashad Kulam. Himani Kumar. Abdelhamid Mazuni. Nethom Mizyed. Omar Ahmad Mukadam. Maria Mukit. Kiana Nicole Musaraka. Ifani Chuku Nduku. Terrence Obeng. Pooja Prajapati. Michael Reagan. Elaine Gatula Rivera. Alma Rosario, Miriam Siddiqui, Samantha Faith Smith, Hirum Yang, Kayla Charday White, Department of Philosophy, Bachelor of Arts in Philosophy, Carolyn Suzanne Epmeyer, Marcus Matthew Guerra, Christopher Thomas Joyce, Frank Tedron, Ryan Dennis Wills, Department of Physics, Master of Science in Physics, Brian Good, Department of Physics, Bachelor of Science in Physics, Simona Krokoska, Daniela Girardi, Akshay Patel, Politip Subanajoy, William Robert Tabb, Department of Political Science, Master of Arts in Political Science, Department of Political Science, Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, Ifunaya Akika Madhu, Abdallah Asaf, Courtney Shante Barnes, Monica Sami Bakhter, Ula Buku, Craig Burns, Ryan Guan Chu, Flynn Alexander Crawford, Elise Duty Jones, Sala Elanese, Emily Cecilia Espin, Jawan Hall, Melissa Hernandez, Reem Hanainen, Tyler Judd, Michelle Lynn Judge, Zara Sikander Keshawani, Kirti Kawal Ramani, Sharif Mahdi, Maina Merotra, Curtis Raymond Morris, Samir Muratovich, Natalia Ogurkowitz, Bernardo Rocha, Adeyemi Habib Oshodi, Patrick Paniawa, Bhavna Paritala, Mitchell Pearl, Arnold Pula, Nicholas Ramos, Ashwini Reddy, Johnny Salgado, Sean Schoenfeld, Catherine Dakota Sherman, Shamika Lachey Thompson, Philip Duda, Maria Tello, Department of Psychology, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, Syed Zain Ul Abidin, Samantha Abrashkin, Naveen Abwali, Chelsea Aboruman, Same Abuzine, Tirsa Adame, Sophia Agailiu, Richard Aguilar, Joyanne Ainley, Jacqueline Aldaba, Dana Al-Nahas, Hadil Hisham Al-Tahir, Diana Alvarez, Eileen Mendoza Amancio, Syed Amanullah, Eduardo Amezquita, Yarali Zuniga Anderson, Mohammed Yusuf Aslam, Giovanni Baca, Inzinga Barbarous,
Stephanie Barrett, Michael Anthony Beechin, Zubayda Begum, Paul Ben Alcazar, Emily Rose Bohanik, Eliza Castillo Bondak, Amanda Brookshire, Whitney Danielle Bujak, Alex Brianna Bustos, Nancy Calderon, Kelly Calhoun, Martina Cancelo, Skylar Jessica Carl, Brenda Carlos, Marbella Cervantes, Jesslyn Chamakalayil Joseph, Aruba Chowdhury, Sandra Chavez, Jennifer Chavez Trujillo, Claudia Cortez, Catherine Ann Culligan, Alexander Chop, Ismira Daychick, Emily Grace Davis, Ryan De La Cruz, Chelsea Page Di Guia, Bernadette Del Valle, Allison Dang, Alma Diaz, Rachel Di Mayuga, Kimberly Dominguez, Nicole Jakonski, Chris Anthony Kenichuko Ebichi, Brendan Igarto, Imani Eldabli, Lauren Alexis, Nida Esfahani, Ua James Ua, Jasmine Lynn Farias, Luminita Philip, Alicia Fitzgerald, Lucia Fonseca, Brianna Galindo, Sulima Gallegos, Alicia Marie Garcia, Erica Garcia, Jessica Garcia, Marcus Augusto Garcia, Miranisha Renee Gardner, Julissa Amber Gayton, Gerald Garcia, Carlos Giron, Tanya Jessica Gomez, Jesus Gilberto Gonzalez, Vanessa Gonzalez, Alexander Guerica, Domitio Guillen Cortez, Vimal Siva Gunasekaran, Monica Gutierrez, Gabriela Guzman, Usman Hafiz, Claire Marie Haggerty, Amanda Harb, Danielle Bethany Henry, Amanda Herrera, Stephanie Higareda, Michael Heisel, Elizabeth Huff, Alisa Marie Hosean, Ninos Isaac, Antonio Jackson Lucas, Amy Jaglinski, Marie Jamarilla Villa Real, Maria Jimenez, Esther John, Laura Kazmarchik, Anika Farhana Kamal, Bina Kaki, Asra Khan, Maheen Khan, Zubair Khan, Simone Colliday, Jordan Crouchick, Abdul Basif Mohammed Kulam, Enpu Guo, Alisa Lakhani, Ingrid Lara, Sarah Lee, Yesenia Ledesma, Dong-hee Lee, Jean Lee, Jordan K. Lee, Jason C. Lee, Kayla Lehman, Lee Wen Lee, Kayla Lucas, Saida Asma Maghribi, Samir Mahafez, Kevin Michael Manalak, Laura Martinez, Michelle Matthew, Selena Mayorga, Lauren Marie McCarthy, Vionette Dominique McGreer Howard, Zachary McKenzie, Amanda Melody, Ana Luisa Mendez, Eddie Mendez, Nicolette Mendocino, Alexandria Diane Mentz, Gabriela Mercado, Natasha Merchant,
Veronica Mesa, Stephanie Mian, Sarah Christine Milligan, Sohail Mohammed, Aya Musa, Morgan Mulcahy, Jocelyn Munguia Chavez, Allison Munoz, Griselda Munoz, Melissa Navarrete, Brittany Nicole Neal, Nicholas Newquist, Christina Wynn, Megan Wynn, Delicia Michelle Norwood, Sandra Olaes, Eji Ehiorken Omoike, Kosisachkeku Onochie, Arsen Orlovsky, Sophia U, Bayan Uri, Genevieve Joy Owen, Evelyn Padilla, Kristen Palmciano, Nicholas Pan, Andrew Paramo, Christine Park, Rachel Colleen Parker, Mohammed Raza Mir, Divya Patel, Himali Patel, Priya Patel, Rima Patel, Rachel Danae Pierce, Melissa Sophia Pullman, Nina Mary Polion, Ernesto David Ponce, Brittany Posey, Sylvia Prokop, Ludmila Putrenko, Adriana Quintana, Melissa Ramirez, Ricardo Daniel Ramirez, Stephanie Ramirez, Stephanie Ramos, Barbara Jordan Reich, Lizette Reyes, Samantha Rico, Mario Rios, Rosanna Maria Rivera, Najan Robinson, Cassandra Elizabeth Rodriguez, Michelle Marie Rodriguez, Lilianne Rogers, Luis Angel Romero, Gina Remy Romo, Cynthia Marie Rosales, Liliana Ruiz, Camelia Saha, Ravisha Saini, Roy Salas, Daniela Salawu, Lena Samara, Diana Lara Sanchez, Michelle Sanchez, Daniel Nathan Santiago, Salud Santoyo, Geneva Sherley, Violet Scobie, Taylor Kayaria Scott, Evan Logan Self, Jessica Cinco, Pari Shah, Zaira Shakil, Kimberly Silva, Tony Simon, Camila Barbara Skowronek, Brianna Spencer, Alicia Morgana Stiegel, Donia Ali Tarawane, Salim Tesfaye, Brandon Scott Thies, Magdalena Tor, Gianpaolo Josue Tumanen, Shannon Renee Turley, Soteria Tavara, Lavin Umamos, Alma Valerio, Ronald Aquino Velasco, Milica Vuksanovic, Rachel Caitlin Warren, Renee Ann Watson, Marianne Weed, Kendall Wild, Joshua Lamar Williams, Capri Williams, Ernisha Willingham, Jessica Leanne Woodward, Aqua Yaboa Sampong, Jessica Lee Zuba, Sophia Zubair, Yasmin Owainat, Mamun Fajara. Department of Slavic and Baltic Languages and Literature, Bachelor of Arts in Polish, Aneta Gajos. Department of Slavic and Baltic Languages and Literature, Bachelor of Arts in Russian, Yekaterina Danilova Goffman, Diana Helwink, Jillian Grace Pignataro. Department of Sociology, Master of Arts in Sociology, Emily Glass. Department of Sociology, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, Brianna Alvarez, Jessica Ariano, Gina Armuti, Noelle Benitez, Tierra Chavelle Crawford, Summer Mason Dariad, Fatima Gonzalez David, Deborah Deere, Elise Dubravik, Nicole Marie Durkin, Jacqueline Elizondo, Laura Elizabeth Lynn Elliott Litchfield, Jacqueline Esparza, Adrian Nicholas Phoebus, Genesis Galan, Joseph Gregory Garcia, Viridiana Godinez, Cynthia Gonzalez, Ethan Alexis Hurtado, Michelle Erica Juice, Martin Lagunas, Carolina Lemus, Jasmine Maldonado, Mabel Marban, Angelica Maria Martinez, Melissa Montes, Elizabeth Moreno, Mary Claire Murphy, Melanie Elise Neely, Carolina Perez, Nicole Perez, Sarahi Perez, Matthew Stewart Person, Jonathan Reyes, Lauren Riley, Angelica Leticia Rodriguez, Denise Rufino, Rode St. Fleuros, Maya Scott, Ridchasha, Miriam Silva Moreno, Camelia Scowron, Juana Sobrino Gonzalez, Erin Thier, Anisha Angelique Thigpen, Anne Michelle Vilches, Brianna Monet Winfield, Gaddis Del Pilar Ibarra.
That's a wrap. Great job.
To each of you graduates, I extend my personal congratulations and that of the faculty of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. Many of you have demonstrated exceptional academic achievement or leadership. I would like you to be recognized by standing and remain standing as I state your various honors. Those graduating with university honors so designated as cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude, please rise. Those graduating with college honors, those receiving departmental distinction, high distinction, and highest distinction, those who have been members of the Honors College, those who have been recognized for extraordinary service and as outstanding student leaders, please rise. Each of you has brought credit to yourselves, your families, the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, and to UIC. Let's give them one more final round of applause. Please everyone be seated. Great teachers are at the heart of a great university. The University of Illinois at Chicago annually recognizes and honors its outstanding faculty. Recipients of the Silver Circle Award are selected by our students, who honor those who have taught them with distinction. Will the following distinguished faculty members please come forward to receive your Silver Circle Award from Dr. Susan Poser, Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs and Provost. Marla Weig, Department of English. Julia Weingart, Department of Slavic and Baltic Languages and Literatures. Matthew Model, Department of Psychology. Mitch Reutman, Department of Psychology. This last one is a very special one to us because one of our faculty members died very unexpectedly this last semester, and so we are especially honored to recognize his greatness in teaching. Dave Featherstone, Department of Biological Sciences. Accepting the award is Janet Richmond. Thank you, Provost Poser, and thank you, award winners, for your service to our students. At this time, I would like to thank the hardworking staff of the Dean's Office, LAS Student Academic Affairs, and the staff of the Pavilion who have organized this wonderful commencement today. I would also like to acknowledge all of the professors who are here today to celebrate and support their students and to thank them for the work that they do on behalf of the students and the college. Finally, I would like to once again congratulate our graduates and salute your accomplishments. As many of us know, the details of this day may fade, but what will not fade is your own pride in achieving your degree and the pride of your family, friends, and professors in what you have achieved. Dear graduates, many of you are about to leave academia and enter the world. As you have learned from your professors and from your fellow students, you are going to discharge responsibilities that come with a degree in the service of your fellow human beings and of the community at large. Whether you continue on to receive further degrees or whether you have now finished school, you will continue to educate yourselves to ensure that you have made the best decisions for yourselves and for the communities in which you live. The alumni that have preceded you have become prominent public servants, physicians, journalists, attorneys, scholars, and business owners. These and so many paths for engagement with the world now lie before you. You're on your way to accomplish great things. On behalf of the college, the university, and your professors, I wish you the very best as you go forward, and I very much hope to welcome you back to campus as alumni very soon. You made it. Congratulations.
At the conclusion of this morning's ceremony, the audience is asked to remain seated until the platform party and the graduates have recessed. Please exercise caution when you are leaving the pavilion and parking areas. Graduates, please remain seated until directed by your marshals. You will exit the main floor by rows after the platform party and faculty have recessed. Marshals, please lift your banners and escort the platform party. The 2017 commencement of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences of the University of Illinois at Chicago is now adjourned. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you.